5 habits quietly destroying your potential. Have you ever wondered why some people completely transform their lives, while others stay stuck for years? It's not because they're smarter, it's not because they're luckier, and it's definitely not because they never fail. The truth is much simpler. Every day, your future is being shaped by habits. Small habits, invisible habits, habits that seem harmless today, but slowly steal the person you could become. And the scary part? Most people don't even realize they're doing them. So in this video, we're going to uncover 5 habits quietly destroying your potential. And if you recognize yourself in one of them, don't look away. Because awareness is where change begins. Let's start with the most dangerous one. Number 1, comfort addiction. Comfort feels good. That's why it's so dangerous. Nobody wakes up and says, "I'm going to ruin my future today." Instead, they choose comfort. Again and again and again. You tell yourself, "I'll start tomorrow. I deserve a break. Just one more video." But tomorrow becomes next week becomes next month, and before you know it, years have passed. Imagine a ship drifting 1 degree off course. At first, the difference is invisible, but after enough time, it ends up in a completely different destination. That's exactly what comfort does. Every time you choose comfort over growth, you drift further away from your potential. The uncomfortable truth? Everything you want lives on the other side of discomfort. A stronger body, more confidence, more money, a better future. None of it comes from staying comfortable. And yet, most people never escape this trap. But comfort isn't the only thing holding them back. The next habit is even sneakier. Number 2, overthinking everything. Overthinking feels productive. That's why so many people get trapped by it. They research, plan, analyze, prepare, then prepare some more. But nothing changes, because action never arrives. Think about someone who wants to start a YouTube channel. They spend months watching tutorials, looking for the perfect microphone, the perfect editing software, the perfect strategy. Meanwhile, someone else starts with a phone, makes bad videos, gets embarrassed, learns, improves, and grows. 1 year later, the beginner has experience, the planner has excuses. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. You cannot think your way into confidence. You act your way into confidence. Every successful person started before they felt ready. Because waiting for perfect conditions is just fear wearing a disguise. And speaking of fear, the next habit controls millions of people every single day. Number 3, seeking approval. This habit destroys dreams before they even begin, not because people lack talent, but because they're terrified of judgment. They want to start a business, but what will people think? They want to post content, but what if someone laughs? They want to chase a big goal, but what if they fail publicly? So they stay quiet, and their potential stays hidden. Imagine living your entire life like a prisoner, inside a cage built from other people's opinions. That's what approval-seeking does. It hands control of your life to strangers. The irony? People will judge you no matter what. If you fail, they'll talk. If you succeed, they'll talk. If you do nothing, they'll still talk. So why sacrifice your future for people who aren't building it? One day, you may wake up and realize something painful. You became acceptable to everyone, except yourself. And that's where the next habit begins. Number 4, inconsistency. Most people don't fail because they lack motivation. They fail because motivation leaves, and when it does, their habits disappear with it. They work hard for 3 days, then quit. They go to the gym for 1 week, then disappear. They start a project with excitement, then abandon it. The problem? Success doesn't care about intensity. Success rewards consistency. Number 5, blaming everything except yourself. Life isn't fair. Let's be honest. Some people start ahead. Some people get better opportunities. Some people have more support. That's reality. But here's the problem. Blame feels good in the moment because it removes responsibility. If it's always someone else's fault, you never have to change, and that's dangerous. Because the moment you believe you have no control, you stop trying. Responsibility is different. Responsibility doesn't mean everything is your fault. It means your future is still your responsibility. Maybe your past hurt you. Maybe people let you down. Maybe life has been harder than it should have been. But your next decision, that's still yours. Your growth, yours. Your discipline, yours. Your future, also yours. The moment you stop making excuses, you become powerful, because excuses keep you stuck. Responsibility moves you forward. Final thoughts. The frightening thing about these habits is that they don't destroy your life overnight. They do it slowly, one excuse at a time, one distraction at a time, one broken promise at a time, until one day, you look in the mirror and barely recognize the person you've become. But here's the good news. The same habits that built the problem can build the solution. Choose discipline over comfort, action over overthinking, self-respect over approval, consistency over motivation, responsibility over blame, and little by little, you become the person you've been capable of being all along. So before you leave this video, ask yourself one question. Which of these habits is stealing the most potential from your life right now? And more importantly, what are you going to do about it today? Because your future isn't built someday. It's built by what you repeat today.